What's up, everybody? As you can see here, I finally went ahead and changed my background. Changing this background does take a little bit longer than I think some people realize. So, that's why I don't change it on a regular basis. So, this background that's up here right now, you may see it for a little while. And obviously the main focus here, of course, is SDCC, the figures that I ended up getting. And then I added in just a couple of other things. Got some Rick and Morty figures over here, including the two Meeseeks figures there. Goth Stan, which I just got, is over here behind the German Shepherd, which the German Shepherd kind of reminds me of my dog Radcliffe, even though he's not full-blooded German Shepherd. He's mixed, but he's a rescue, so I actually don't know what he's mixed with, but he's clearly at least half German Shepherd. I got Crystal Heisenberg over here, which I haven't had in my background for a while, so I decided to throw him in. I only have two Vinylmations, and I got one of them there. That's a Mickey Mouse Chase variant, Astronaut Mickey Mouse, which I got for a really good deal there. Right here, if you haven't seen it before, that's actually a custom of me that was done by Sherry Stover, which she did last year. It was actually last year around this time. It was part of a birthday gift, so really appreciate that. And I always keep that figure where I can see it, so it's nice to have it in the background again here for a while. Then over here on the side, got Red Hood, the Mystery Mini. Got the this one of the crystal mini Hikaris of Freddy Funko. Some DC Mystery Minis are over here, just from different waves. Got a Dunny over here on the edge. If you can't quite see it, let me just do this real quick. Yeah, got the Dunny sitting over there. I got a couple of those. Really wasn't familiar with those. Collecting plastic kind of turned me on to those, and like I said, I just have a couple of them. May get some more in the future. And then the Green Arrow Dorbs 2-pack, which I'm a fan of, but those really did not do well. There are a bunch of them sitting in the Toys R Us in my area. There are two of them, two Toys R Us, and they have a bunch of those sitting around. As a matter of fact, I've already seen the Ares and Wonder Woman 2-pack Dorbs for SDCC already marked down in Toys R Us, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, if you're interested in that one, I mean, you might as well grab it, at a reduced price now. That does kind of stink for people that just paid full price for it, but oh well. And I don't know if that's all Toys R Us, may just be in my area, but yeah, they definitely marked it down. But anyway, moving on to the focus of this video, I very rarely do a video just for one figure, but this is a figure that I'm pretty excited about, and it is mainly because of the time of the year. Like I said, my birthday is very close, and big shout out to all my fellow Leos out there. I know a lot of people have that Zodiac sign, so yeah, big shout out to all my fellow Leos that are, have just celebrated their birthday or are about to celebrate their birthday. So yeah, I got the box here. It was a box within a box. This came from the Funko Shop, and you can probably guess what this is. I haven't even looked at it yet, but yeah, it looks good. I'm really glad that Funko came out with this, and I'm just kind of blowing off some of the dust, but I'm really glad that Funko came out with this line of figures. And here it is, the Freddy Funko Leo figure from their Zodiac line. Definitely going to get this out of the box and take a look at it. See, it says they're limited edition. I think at the time of this recording they still have it listed on their site. And then you see on the back of the box, of course, they got the Cancer, which has already come out. And that Cancer one, it looked odd to me at first, but then, upon closer inspection, it is a really good looking pop. I know Collecting Plastic had it in one of his videos. And then, of course, Virgo is on the way. And we haven't seen the others yet, but they are going to do all of the signs, of course. So yeah, I'm really happy with the look of this. Gonna go ahead and get him out, take a closer look at him right quick. Right away, one thing I noticed about him is that he does have a nice little weight to him. I kind of like that when pops have a little bit of weight to him. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just such a good design. I've always loved that my Zodiac sign, Leo, is represented by the lion. I really do like lions. So yeah, and the way they decided to do him is pretty cool. And with Wizard of Oz, my favorite character was the lion, even though it was a cowardly lion, but still, the lion was my favorite character, so he very much reminds me of the lion. I like also how they did the Zodiac symbol there in his palm, and the sash with the Leo going on there. So yeah, this is very cool. Of course, Freddy Funko always has the crown, but I especially like the look of the crown here on the lion. Just do a quick turn around there. Of course, he has his tail. Tail has a little bit of flexibility, but you know how it is with Funko. That's not really the focus of the figures. And then also because of this huge mane that he has, can't really spin his head much, but it really doesn't matter. You know, this is just a really cool pop figure, and like I said, I'm so glad to have this one. And I would say if you're, you know, a fellow collector and a Leo, you know, go for it. I think this is a very cool pop, and I think some people will be disappointed if they decide to let this one slide by. And or, you know, even if you know somebody that's a Leo and they're a collector, this would be an awesome gift for them. So like I said, I'm really happy with this one. And I want to say that the Cancer one is available still too. I really don't know like how long they're going to be up, so that's why I'm saying if you're interested in them, go ahead and get them. And this one for me, it's not about value at all. Like, this one is going nowhere. There are certain figures that I get and I just know from the jump, like, they're staying in my collection regardless, you know. So this is one that I'm definitely going to keep because it does have personal meaning to me, you know, with it representing Leos and me being proud to be a Leo. Because I won't say that I completely buy into the whole Zodiac thing, but when I look at traits of Leos from different sources, well, you know, there's certain things that show up repeatedly that I can agree with, especially creativity. I try to be a very creative person, and I pretty much have always been that way. There are some negative traits I may not completely agree with, but you know, we're none of us are perfect, so it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, overall, pretty proud to be a Leo. And something else about Leos, it says that Leos are passionate, and I'm definitely a passionate person. When I get into something, I really try to put my all into it. And yeah, so I just like being a Leo. That's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, you all let me know what you think about this figure. Also let me know what you think about, you know, my new background that I got going on here. And like I said, this will probably be my background for a little while. I really don't even know what I'll do next. But yeah, I like the look of this one right here. And I had to do a lot of shuffling to put my other figures back into place. Still gotta work out things in terms of space. Gotta get some shelves up in here to really work that out. But it's worth it though, because I'm really liking the look of my collection. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said, let me know what you think about the pop, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.